back to my channel, and today we will take a very interesting question of graph theory regarding Eulerian and Hamiltonian graphs. So the first question uh, is every Eulerian Eulerian graph also Hamiltonian? If a graph is Eulerian, is it also, can we conclude it will be Hamiltonian as well? Can you think of a counter example? Always in these type of this implies this means in mathematical terms what it is asking is, if I write in terms of mathematics, it would be Eulerian implies Hamiltonian. Our second question is, okay, does Hamiltonian, if you know a graph is Hamiltonian, will it automatically conclude it will be Eulerian as well? And third question is there any graphs which are both Eulerian as well as Hamiltonian? Both Eulerian as well as Hamiltonian. So for problem solving, I will tell you, pause this video, think of the basic definitions. What is the Eulerian graph? How do you know when a graph is Eulerian? What is a Hamiltonian graph? When a graph is Hamiltonian? And think of counter examples if you think the answer is false, and prove if you think the answer is true. Pause it, try it yourself, then resume to see the solution. Okay, so first we will answer this question. If a graph is Eulerian, will it always mean that it will have a Hamiltonian cycle as well? So Eulerian, what does Eulerian means? Cover all edges and no edge repeat. No edge repeat. That is a Eulerian train, correct? And the litmus test is degree of all vertices should be even, correct? And for Hamiltonian, I know Hamiltonian graph, Hamiltonian cycle, what does a cycle mean? No vertex repeat, no vertex should repeat, and cover cover all vertices of the graph. So if I can construct, I will try to find a counter example where the graph is Eulerian but not Hamiltonian. Okay. So for if a graph is not Hamiltonian, if I can make the in the cycle I have to repeat a vertex. If I can think of such an example, then and the degree of all vertices is even, then it will be Eulerian but not Hamiltonian. So what I'm thinking of an example is I need to repeat a vertex, right, in the cycle. So I will make the graph like this. See, so these are your vertices. Now, if you start from any vertex, suppose you start from A, it is not Hamiltonian. You see this graph G, because if you want to reach all the vertices as well as no vertex should repeat, that is not possible. You always have to repeat this vertex B. So it is definitely not Hamiltonian. I'm writing not H means not Hamiltonian, but degree of all the vertices is even. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. That means it is Eulerian. So our answer for the first question is false. Okay. Now the second question, if a graph you know is Hamiltonian, will it also mean it is Eulerian? Again, we will go to the basic definition. When a graph will not be Eulerian, when you have any one vertex at least whose degree is odd, with odd degree. Okay, with odd degree. So what I will do, I know in a cycle, to find a counter example for the second question, what we will do, I have to make a Hamiltonian graph, right? Means we must be able to reach all the vertices of the graph without repeating any vertex. So I know this graph H does have a Hamiltonian cycle, right? A, B, C, D, E. Now I will try to force it to become not Eulerian. So I will try to make any two vertices degree odd. If I join these CE, what will happen? The degree of this vertex is 3, the degree of this vertex is 3. Definitely it is not Eulerian. 2, 2, 2. So we got a counter example. So this statement is also false. Always in this way, you go to the basic definitions and try to think how can you find a counter example for which this statement is false. Now, graphs which are both Eulerian as well as Hamiltonian, we know the answer to this. We used it to solve the question number 2. I will use blue color again. To question number 3's answer would be a cycle graph. That is the best example. The degree of all the vertices is even 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, as well as you can, there is a path that covers all the vertices. So definitely the answer to the third question is true. The answer to the third question is true. And it can be a cycle graph on any n vertices. So hope you enjoyed this video. Please like the video, share with your friends, subscribe to my channel, and you can find more graph theory and discrete math related videos in the I tab above in Discrete Maths in a Fun Way playlist. So stay tuned and keep exploring mathematics. Bye bye and take care.